Find the rocket in this video. Beware, it can be tricky. I'll be giving a shout out to the first comment. Good luck.
Good morning, Classic Caillou. You look like you barely slept last night. Please tell me you are at least prepared for school today, because I really do not want another phone call from your teacher telling us that you caused chaos in the classroom again.
Honestly, I really do not feel like going to school today because school is exhausting, boring, stressful, and annoying all at the same time. Every single day somebody either bothers me, blames me for something, or gets me into trouble even when I am trying to relax and mind my own business.
Classic Caillou, school is important whether you enjoy it or not, and you still have responsibilities that you need to take seriously. Your father and I expect you to focus on learning, completing your work properly, listening to your teacher, and staying out of trouble for the entire day, because we are getting very tired of hearing negative reports about your behavior.
Ugh, everybody keeps acting like I am the only kid in the world who ever makes mistakes. Every single conversation in this house somehow turns into a lecture about my behavior, my attitude, or the last thing I did wrong, and honestly it is getting really annoying hearing about it over and over again.
Maybe people would stop reminding you about your behavior if you stopped creating ridiculous problems every single week. Caillou, you have developed a reputation for causing chaos almost everywhere you go, and at some point you need to start understanding that your actions have consequences whether you like hearing it or not.
I do not get into trouble every single week, and I think everybody exaggerates the situation way too much just because a few accidents happened here and there. Most of the time I am just trying to have fun or experiment with something interesting, and then somehow everybody suddenly gets angry at me.
Classic Caillou, last week you flooded the bathroom because you claimed you wanted to turn it into a miniature indoor water park, and before that you nearly broke the kitchen blender because you tried mixing crayons, cereal, and toothpaste together to create what you called super breakfast soup. Those are not little accidents, those are huge problems.
Okay, but the bathroom flood only happened because I accidentally left the water running for too long, and the blender experiment was supposed to be creative and scientific. None of those things were meant to become giant disasters the way everybody keeps describing them.
And let us not forget the time you glued crayons onto the television remote control because you said you were upgrading the design and making it look more colorful. Your father spent nearly an hour trying to remove all the glue while you sat there insisting that your invention was actually improving the living room.
I was experimenting with technology and artistic creativity at the same time. How do you think inventions come to be? It's because of bold people like me. People invent strange things all the time, but whenever I try doing something creative everybody immediately acts like I committed the worst crime in history.
The problem is not creativity, Classic Caillou. The problem is that your creative experiments almost always end with property damage, arguments, yelling, grounding, or somebody needing to clean up a gigantic mess afterward. That is exactly why we are telling you to behave properly today.
Fine, I get it already. Everybody wants me to suddenly become perfect overnight, even though nobody else in this house has to deal with constant criticism every single day like I do.
Nobody is asking you to become perfect overnight, Classic Caillou. We are simply asking you to make better decisions, control your temper, avoid arguments, and think carefully before doing things that could create problems for yourself or everyone around you.
It still feels unfair. Whenever something goes wrong, people assume I caused it before even asking what actually happened. Sometimes it feels like nobody gives me a chance anymore. Even Rosie is staring at me like she expects me to get in trouble again. This entire house seriously acts like I am some kind of walking disaster machine.
Me? What did I do?
Classic Caillou, whether you like hearing it or not, you earned that reputation yourself through your behavior over a long period of time. Rebuilding trust takes patience, responsibility, and consistent good behavior, and that means you have to prove to people that you are capable of acting maturely instead of constantly creating problems.
That still does not feel fair to me because people keep bringing up old mistakes even when I try move on from them. It is like everybody expects me to fail before the day begins.
Then prove everybody wrong today by behaving respectfully, staying calm when people annoy you, and making smart choices throughout the school day. If you can manage that, maybe people will slowly start seeing you differently.
Fine, I will try, but if somebody starts bothering me first, I am not promising that I will just sit there smiling about it. Finally, a little peace and quiet for once. Maybe today will actually be normal without somebody immediately ruining my morning before class even starts. Uh-oh. Here goes my peaceful day.
Well, if it is not the world-famous king of getting grounded himself sitting here pretending to be peaceful and innocent for 5 whole minutes. Honestly, I am shocked nobody has already sent you to the principal's office yet today.
Can you please leave me alone for once instead of bothering me the second you walk into the room? The school day has barely even started and you are already acting annoying.
Oh no, I definitely cannot leave you alone because this is way too entertaining already. Watching you get irritated over the smallest comments is honestly one of the funniest things that happens during the school day. Wait a second. What exactly is this supposed to be? Please do not tell me you actually spent time drawing whatever weird thing this is supposed to represent.
It is obviously a race car, and I was actually trying really hard on it before you walked over here and started criticizing everything like usual.
A race car? That does not even remotely look like a race car. Honestly, it looks more like somebody glued wheels onto a giant potato and called it transportation.
It does not look like a potato at all, and you are only insulting it because you enjoy making people feel bad about themselves for no reason.
I am insulting it because it genuinely looks terrible, and I am pretty sure even a toddler with crayons could make something more recognizable than this mess right here.
I am not a toddler or a baby, so stop calling me things like that every single time you see me.
Oh sorry, my mistake. I forgot you are not a regular baby anymore. You are a giant super-sized crybaby who gets grounded so often that it is basically part of your personality now.
Stop calling me a crybaby because I am seriously getting tired of hearing that stupid nickname over and over again from everybody.
Stop? No. Not at all. Remember when you called me a unprovoked? This is only the beginning. I urge you to buckle up and expect more of this from now.
Finally, I get a little peace and quiet away from Little Bill and all of his annoying comments. Maybe if I stay over here by myself for the rest of recess, nobody will bother me and I can actually finish this drawing without somebody insulting it again. This race car already looks way better than the last one, and this time I am making the wheels bigger so nobody can say it looks weird or unfinished. Honestly, maybe I should start ignoring people instead of getting angry every single time they say something rude to me.
Oh wow. Look who decided to hide in the corner by himself like a sad little baby after getting embarrassed in class earlier. This is going to be hilarious. Well, what are you doing now? Classic Caillou. Sitting alone and drawing your feelings because the classroom argument hurt your emotions too much.
Why can't you just leave me alone for 5 minutes and not bother me? I came over here specifically because I wanted some quiet time away from everybody arguing and laughing at me.
Maybe people would stop laughing at you if you stopped acting ridiculous all the time. Seriously, every single thing you do somehow turns into a giant drama scene.
I am not causing drama right now. I am literally sitting here quietly minding my own business until you came over here to start annoying me again for absolutely no reason.
Hold on a second. Are you still drawing those goofy race cars after everybody laughed at your first one earlier this morning?
At least I actually know how to draw instead of spending all day bullying people because I want attention from everyone around me.
Bullying? Really? Anyone but you should talk about bullying. You constantly bully everyone you know, even your own sister. Last time you taught her slurs which got her in trouble. Let me see this masterpiece because I already know it is probably going to look ridiculous again.
Oh no, give it back. Hey, give that back right now. I was still working on it.
Wow. This somehow looks even worse than the first drawing you made earlier. I honestly did not think that was possible. But congratulations, classic Caillou, because you somehow managed to make an even uglier raced car.
Oh. They are arguing again.
This is probably going to end badly.
Stop insulting my drawing and give it back immediately because you had no right to grab it from me in the first place.
Why should I give it back when this is the funniest thing I have seen all day? Look at these wheels. They are shaped like lumpy cookies.
They are not shaped like cookies. You are just making things up because you want everybody to laugh at me again.
Oh, trust me, I do not have to try very hard. You make it extremely easy for people to laugh at you.
I am serious. Little Bill, give me my drawing back right now before I tell Miss Martin what you are doing.
There you go again, threatening to tell the teacher every single time something does not go your way. Honestly, you might be the biggest tattletale in the entire school.
Maybe I would not have to tell teachers things if you stopped bullying people constantly.
Oh, what is wrong? Are you too short to grab your precious little drawing back from me?
Stop it. Give it back already.
Nope, this is way too entertaining.
You are being a giant jerk right now.
And you are acting exactly like the crybaby everybody says you are.
I am warning you right now, Little Bill. Give me my drawing back before I lose my temper.
Oh no, everybody watch out. Classic Caillou is going to throw one of his famous tantrums again.
Stop making fun of me.
Then stop acting so easy to make fun of. You know what? I'm going to tear this shitty artwork of yours. Maybe then you'll learn.
Don't you even dare. What did you just do?
I improved your artwork by making it smaller and less ugly. There, that is exactly where your dumb drawings belong.
You are so mean. I worked really hard on that.
Maybe next time work harder.
Why do you always have to ruin everything for me? One day somebody is going to bully you and then you will finally understand how horrible this feels.
I doubt it because unlike you, I do not spend all day embarrassing myself in front of everybody.
That is it. I am telling Miss Martin everything right now.
Oh the crybaby tattletale is running to the teacher again. Whatever will I do?
You are going to be in huge trouble this time, Little Bill.
Yeah, keep crying about it.
Miss Martin, Little Bill keeps bullying me again and he just completely ruined my drawing during recess after insulting me in front of everybody outside.
Classic Caillou, calm down and take a deep breath before you explain what happened because you are speaking extremely fast right now.
I am calm, but Little Bill keeps following me around everywhere just to insult me and make everybody laugh at me all day long. First he made fun of my drawings in class earlier, and now he grabbed my paper outside, called it ugly, crumpled it into a ball, threw it on the ground, and shoved me.
He shoved you too?
Yes, he keeps saying I am a crybaby and a tattletale in front of everybody because I tried telling him to stop bothering me. I was literally sitting quietly by myself during recess and he still came over just to ruin my day again.
All right, Classic Caillou. Thank you for telling me what happened. Go to my office while I go get Little Bill because this situation clearly needs to be addressed immediately.
I seriously cannot believe I got dragged inside during recess over something this stupid.
We are going to discuss exactly what happened outside on the playground.
Fine.
Classic Caillou has told me that you spent recess insulting him, grabbing his drawing, humiliating him in front of other students, crumpling his artwork, throwing it on the ground, and eventually shoving him. Is any of that true?
I mean, we were mostly joking around and messing with each other. Everybody was laughing, so it really was not a big deal.
That is a lie. I was not joking around at all because you would not stop bothering me even after I told you to leave me alone multiple times.
Oh please, You were yelling and overreacting the entire time, just like you always do whenever somebody says something you do not like.
Maybe because you kept insulting everything I was doing for absolutely no reason.
Enough. I do not want either of you interrupting each other while someone is speaking. Little Bill, did you or did you not grab Classic Caillou's drawing from his hands without permission?
You were insulting it the entire time.
Classic Caillou, please let him answer first.
Okay, fine. Yes, I made jokes about the drawing because honestly it looked funny to me, but I was not trying to start some gigantic problem over it.
Whether you thought it looked funny or not is completely irrelevant. You do not take someone else's belongings without permission, and you certainly do not humiliate them in front of other students for entertainment.
Everybody else was laughing too though.
That does not suddenly make the behavior acceptable. Little Bill, encouraging an entire group of students to laugh at someone is bullying behavior, and you should know better than that by now. Did you crumple his drawing into a ball and throw it onto the ground?
Maybe.
Maybe you literally crushed it right in front of everybody and then threw it on the floor like it was garbage.
Little Bill, this was completely unnecessary and disrespectful. You had absolutely no right to destroy something another student worked hard on.
This whole thing is getting blown way out of proportion.
No, it is not. Bullying another student, humiliating them publicly, damaging their belongings, and physically shoving them are all serious problems that deserve consequences.
Yeah, now you are finally getting into trouble for once.
Classic Caillou, do not start provoking him now because that will only make the situation worse. I understand your frustration, but yelling aggressively and escalating the conflict is still not the correct way to handle these situations. When someone is bothering you, you should immediately walk away and find a teacher instead of continuing the argument.
So somehow I still get blamed even when I am the one getting bullied?
I am not blaming you for being bullied, Classic Caillou. I am reminding you that how you respond to difficult situations matters too.
Still sounds like a crybaby to me.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Nothing.
No, I heard exactly what you said, and the fact that you are still insulting him during this conversation tells me that you are not taking this situation seriously at all. Little Bill, because of your behavior today, you are going to the principal's office immediately. I will also be contacting your parents later to discuss your conduct.
Are you serious right now? Over one stupid recess argument?